Durvalumab is a PD-L1 antibody, similar to atezolizumab. I think some of the differences that we've seen, if we're parsing out differences from open-label phase 2 studies, is that the Durvalumab studies have utilized a different antibody to do PD-L1 staining, and they found patients that have a very high percentage of PD-L1 staining and been able to concentrate good responses in those patients. So that's one thing to focus on. I think another interesting thing with Durvalumab is that they're very focused on combination therapies. They have a frontline trial of Durvalumab with tremelimumab versus Durvalumab versus standard chemotherapy. And I think that combination immunotherapy approach could be a very interesting path for the future. I believe that the future of treatment of metastatic urothelial carcinoma will see more and more immuno-oncology agents. I think the first thing that we'll notice is that we'll see more use earlier in the first-line metastatic disease setting. That's going to be very, very noticeable, and chemotherapy may be used less in that setting. We might see more later-stage chemotherapy use or even situations where chemotherapy doesn't get used. I think it'll be very important to see the results of some of the frontline trials, a combination of immuno-oncology agents with chemotherapy, combination of multiple immuno-oncology agents. These things could really change the landscape even more. I think the other thing we should look forward to is the use of these immuno-oncology agents earlier in the disease state. There are some unmet needs, such as neoadjuvant. We could improve upon what we're doing right now with cisplatin-based chemotherapy. Adjuvant therapy is a completely unmet need, and non-muscle invasive bladder cancer, when you have BCG refractory disease, is really an unmet need, and there are a lot of patients who would like to preserve their bladder rather than move on to cystectomy. So I really see the future changing dramatically with all these immuno-oncology agents, and I think there are many other agents to come down the road.